We are here for all the recipes, and I love it when Clem is back to use Clemengold. And we are so excited because it is citrus season, and Clemengold is a wonderfully sweet and aromatic soft citrus fruit that's exclusively available at Woolworths. This delicious, lusciously juicy mandarin is easy to peel, virtually seedless, and absolutely beautiful. And Chef Clem, he is here to delight us with a recipe perfect for a Sunday lunch. Chef Clem, it's good to be back in the kitchen with you.
I'm so happy to be back.
Oh,
This is a really easy recipe.
We're here for easy.
You said Sunday lunch. I think this recipe works really well with Sunday leftovers.
Ah, okay.
That's what I think. But it is really quick and easy to put together, and it's quite special, so you could do it as a Sunday lunch. We're going to start off with making a marinade using the Clemengolds, and I absolutely love using Clemengolds for marinades. We spoke about Lemongolds as well. Just the fact that they're virtually seedless and you can squeeze into marinades and not have to fish out any seeds or pips, all of that, it's a nightmare, believe me. So we're gonna start off with this fragrant Asian-inspired recipe. This is gochujang paste, okay? It's Korean fermented red peppers. There's some other bits in there that make it really delicious and deep. To that, we're gonna add, so we've squeezed and zested the Clemengold. Here's the thing, a lot of the magic for Clemengold exists in the actual zest as well.
In the zest.
And you want to use that. There's a lot of flavor in there. So that's going to go into the gochujang.
And I love citrus. I mean, we bought a box literally the other day, and I've taken a flower vase and I just stacked the Clemengolds in there because it just visually looks so beautiful. And then naturally you walk past it, you grab one. You walk past it, you grab one.
Exactly.
And then before you know it, you polish the whole box in 2 days.
And you just get another one. So soy went in there, some honey goes in. And the honey's actually not to sweeten it. It's to also like just brighten the flavor of the Clemengold even more, and the gochujang and the soy that's in there. What am I missing?
Oh.
Garlic and ginger. By the way, if your ginger or garlic turns blue after you've chopped it or zested it,
is that a good thing?
It's okay.
Okay.
Don't panic. It's fine. So get that in there. I'm going to go with quite a lot of garlic and ginger, and then toasted sesame seeds or sesame oil.
Okay.
But I like the crunch.
Chef Clem, I'm seeing a very hot pan there. Is that what we want? We want a searing hot pan?
Because this dish comes together in like record time.
Okay.
So what you want to do is make sure you have all your different elements chopped and prepped before. So, because when it hits the pan, everything's gonna happen really quickly. So what can I ask you to do?
You can put me into
You know
work.
what? It's actually so chilled. It's so easy. It's okay.
So I can stand here and just enjoy a beautiful Clemengold.
Well, let's time you. You can count and see how long it takes you to actually peel a Clemengold. What do you think?
Okay. I always play games with myself. I see if I can peel it without breaking the skin.
Oh, you do that too? Yes. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, cool.
No, I do it too.
Hot pan. If you can let this sit overnight, magic happens.
Oh, okay.
Really, magic happens. But again, if you press for time, it's perfectly fine. Get that in the pan. And you're going to keep the sauce aside. You want to get a nice
We want that sauce.
You want that sauce. But you want to get some color, or just start cooking the chicken first. So screaming hot pan, because that way chicken breast cooks really quickly. You could use thighs and legs, but you got to understand it's going to take a little longer to cook them. So breasts go in, and you can smell. It really smells concentrated and quite intense in flavor. So we're just going to give it a little toss.
Is this one of those where you can allow it to burn a little?
You can actually, wow, I missed that chance. So what you do is, this is when you can bring out your wok, because people have bought a wok and they've never used it, okay? This is one of those dishes where you can bring the wok out. So I love that because everything just happens so quickly. Just throw everything into the wok. Okay, so we're looking good. Give it a little toss. Nearly lost that one. Okay, so you can see it's literally 50% done cooking. We're gonna go in with the rest of that marinade.
And this is gonna be juicy.
It's gonna be juicy. And then spring onions. And I like chopping my spring onions up like really coarse. So get that in there.
So it doesn't get too lost.
It doesn't get too lost, exactly. And because it's like stir frying, you're not gonna cook it to the point where it loses its green. Because that's, no man, brown vegetables. That's 2023, keep your veggies green. Okay, so give it a good toss. Then, gnocchi. Originally when I made this dish, I had the Korean rice cakes. And then Meg wanted it, and I didn't have any rice cakes. So what do? You
improvise.
You improvise. So that's essentially a rice dumpling. I had gnocchi in the house, which is a potato dumpling. And it actually works really well. Italians are going to come for me, the Koreans are going to come for me, but you know what? It works.
It works.
So get that in there. And it's like a little sponge, so it's going to suck up all the juices.
And the flavor.
All the marinade, all the flavor. They get extra puffy with the flavor. It's like biting into a cloud. And then you get chicken.
But we said this was Clem's spin on the Clemengold recipe.
There we go. So give it another little toss. So I would give this still like another 2 minutes, but the plating up couldn't be easier. And I mean, even if you like want to pop this directly onto the table with a spoon, everybody just kind of helps themselves.
I love that
idea.
style. I love that style
Okay,
of eating.
So here we're gonna go. We're gonna garnish the pan, not the plate today.
Oh, look at us.
Is my heat on? Heat is on. Cool. We're gonna start off with some green chili, and I like adding green chili at the end. You get that citrusy kick and that little bit of heat.
Look at us what did you just say? We're spicing the pan.
We're garnishing the pan. Garnishing the pan, not the... I actually just want to do half.
Oh, beautiful little halves.
There we go, there we go. Coriander. And the coriander's going to wilt down a little bit, so you'll serve extra coriander on the side in the pan as well.
Oh.
What are we missing? Cucumber.
Some fresh cucumber and onion.
You can pickle the cucumber as well very quickly, but then I'll serve that on the side. I wouldn't put that in the pan. I don't eat cucumber. So cucumber people out there, warm cucumber, is that a thing?
No, you want it fresh.
You want it fresh?
Fresh, yeah.
I love that. Everybody behind the camera went,
No, that's what do you call those? Baby marrows are for.
Baby marrows are for that. The crispy onions, because you've got that soft, pillowy texture of the gnocchi, the silkiness of the chicken, so you need something with a bit of crunch, and that's where the crispy onion comes in.
Oh.
And then, last bit of coriander, and just for the fun of it.
Let's get more.
We're going to finish it off with another squeeze. I'm telling you, this dish is ridiculously easy to make, but it is so addictive.
Okay, so when you say this is also great to make with leftovers, so we marinated our chicken in that sauce you made, what leftovers would you use to then create a dish like
Sure.
this?
You take whatever leftover protein you have, whether it's chicken, it's beef, it's lamb, fish would actually work in here as well. That becomes in the protein in this dish. And then the marinade is quick and easy to make. The gnocchi, not leftover, but that's a pantry essential.
Yes.
And then you can literally add if you have any leftover roast vegetables, put it in that marinade, because it's going to become Korean inspired. It's going to just suck up all that sauce and that marinade. And this dish, I'm telling you, budget friendly, time saving. And I cannot lie to you. This is, when it comes to addictive level, this is like
Up there.
Up there. It's instant comfort in a pan.
Oh, I love that. Well, you can get this recipe. It is available at our website, expressoshow.com. Plus, buy any 2 Clemengold mandarins and save 20 Rand. This offer is valid until the 20th of August. You can shop Clemengold mandarins exclusively at Woolworths, in-store, online, as well as on the Woolies app. Raul de Mornay, come and join us here. Chef Clem has prepared the ultimate dish. Chef, now, we've dressed and spiced the pan.
And now I'm going to undo all of that.
You're going to undo all of that. Are we going to plate it, or are we going to keep it in a pan?
Now we can plate it, because I know for a fact that chicken is cooked. So let me just get a...
Can I talk about the smell in the studio right now? Oh, my goodness.
And the fact it was made with very few ingredients, like...
I love that.
Asian ingredients, I love it, because, I mean, you buy the essentials, and they live in your pantry for, like, quite a long time. But it's always there. And then with those essentials, you literally build up the most delicious dishes in, like, record time. There's, like, wilted coriander, which is actually quite nice. You usually see they add pak choy to Asian dishes.
Yeah. Also, sorry to interrupt you, but also like the fresh coriander versus the cooked and wilted, I can actually consume wilted. It actually brings a beautiful flavor, very different to the raw,
and
which
texture.
I cannot consume at all.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
look at that.
honestly.
So that's the thing. I replace the coriander with pak choy because I like the extra flavor you get from it. And then it becomes that greeny element. And someone else has also said they can't really do fresh.
Fresh, yes.
But when it is wilted into a sauce,
It turns into something else.
Can I add our fresh cucumbers?
Think we can convert Graham?
I think we could maybe. This recipe definitely might be worthy of that indeed, and especially when I just base it on the looks right now and the fact that you used my absolute flavelet.
My flavelet.
Clemengold. I absolutely love it, man. Seriously. So I've come here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to make sure, yes, that it tastes good, because the smells already got me. Thank you very much.
That is hot.
It's hot, right?
I've got to get a little bit of everything, right?
Get a gnocchi, get some chicken, get that marinade.
Woo!
I am so excited.
And you can tweak it. Like, if you want more sweetness, you can certainly add more Clemengold. If you want more heat, add more chili to it. You can play around with it. I'm telling you, it is weird how satisfying this dish is.
Bro, and I was so scared because you always bring so much spice to this, but you balanced it out perfectly. Man, it's not overpowering the spicy. There's that sweetness that's just hinting. Oh, it's like perfection, man, and you prepared the chicken so subtly.
The fastest I've ever made this dish, okay, obviously with boiling water happening, is 5 minutes.
So good.
5 minutes. Hey.
This is excellent, Dave.
I don't even know what to say right now. All I can say is that I'm excited because only is my belly getting full, but you're going to get filled up right now as well, because coming up, we've got Queen's Dance Crew. They are out in KZN. They're going to be performing for us. And, of course, the Queen, the stunner, Zintle, has got one more performance. So what are you waiting for, Mzansi? Sit back, hold on, and enjoy the ride.